Halloween night always feels different. The air is colder, the shadows look deeper, and sometimes, something watches from the dark. On the edge of town sat Harvest Street. Most houses were decorated with orange lights and plastic skeletons, all except one, number 47. No pumpkins, no porch light, no signs of life, just darkness. Everyone in town knew the story. Years ago, a family lived there. One Halloween night, something happened. After that, they vanished. No moving trucks, no goodbye, just gone. And ever since then, people said if you knocked on that door on Halloween, it would knock back. Ethan and his three friends, Maya, Jordan, and Luis, were 16 and bored. Too old for trick-or-treating, but not brave enough to admit it. When they reached the end of Harvest Street, Maya stopped. "There it is," she said, pointing at number 47. Luis laughed. "It's just an empty house." Maya smirked. "Then prove it. Knock." The group went quiet. Ethan felt it first, the strange heaviness in the air. Like the street didn't want them there. "Come on," Luis said. "Be the hero." Against his better judgment, Ethan walked up the cracked pathway. Each step felt colder, quieter. Even the wind stopped. He stood on the porch.
No!
The wood creaked softly beneath him. He raised his hand and knocked. The sound echoed too loud, too deep. They waited. Nothing. Luis laughed nervously. "See? Fake story." Then, knock, knock. It came from inside. All four of them froze. No one moved. Slowly, the doorknob began to turn. The door creaked open just a few inches. Darkness spilled out, thick and heavy. Ethan leaned closer. "Hello?" From deep inside the house, something dragged across the floor. Step, step, step. A tall shape appeared in the hallway, bent at the shoulders, arms hanging too long, its face hidden in shadow. Then it stepped forward into the moonlight. Where its eyes should have been, there was nothing, just hollow darkness, and its mouth. A wide, stretched smile that didn't move. Luis screamed. The spell broke. They ran. Ethan sprinted down the street, heart pounding. But halfway home, he made a mistake. He looked back. The figure wasn't chasing them. It stood in the doorway, watching. And slowly, it lifted one long finger and pointed at Ethan. After that night, things changed. At first, it was small. His bedroom door creaked open by itself. His dog refused to enter his room. Cold air lingered around him, even during the day. Then came the knocking. Every night, at exactly 3:07 a.m. 3 slow knocks, from inside his closet. He told himself it was the house settling. Pipes, wind. But deep down, he knew. Halloween returned 1 week later in his dreams. 3:06 a.m. Ethan sat on his bed, staring at the closet door. 3:07. Knock, knock, knock. The handle slowly turned. The closet door opened by itself. Cold air flooded the room. Something unfolded from inside, too tall for the space, its limbs bending wrong as it stepped out. It stood at the foot of his bed, smiling. In a dry, broken whisper, it spoke. "You knocked first." The next morning, Ethan was gone. No broken windows, no signs of struggle, just silence. On his bedroom wall, carved deep into the paint, were 5 words. "Next Halloween, your turn." So if you ever find yourself on a quiet street, on a cold Halloween night, and you see a dark house at the end of the road with no porch light on, whatever you do, don't knock. Because sometimes, something inside is waiting to knock back.